Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I'm going to be doing the English reading project for English. It's the meaning of gifts, stories from Turkey. So the story I'm about to talk today is The Horse of Death. The Horse of Death is a short story that is written by Said Faik. He's a famous Turkish writer who is born in 1906 and passed away on 1954. He wrote the story on 19 in around the 1940s. So going to the synopsis. So the story is about a little kid named Unal. He had measles, but he was bored of staying in his room. One morning, his mother goes outside to go somewhere, probably work, and Unal keeps looking out of his window. His grandmother warned him that the weather is cold and he might die because he had measles. Measles is a deadly disease, but he didn't care because he was looking at a toy shop nearby his house. It was New Year's Day, so the toy shop had bright lights, making it very noticeable than the other shops. Uno looked at many toys from the shop, but one toy caught his interest. It was a black horse. Uno waited until it was nighttime. He snuck out of his room and went to the toy shop. No one noticed that he was sneaking out of his house, including his grandmother. He went inside the shop and hid behind some big boxes. Everyone was busy, like the women are buying toys for their children, and workers are selling the toys to them. So no one noticed that Unal was hiding behind the big boxes. So when the shop closed, he was trying to find the window that had the black horse in it. Eventually, he found a big glass door and he opened it. It was the black horse that he was trying to find. He was ecstatic that he found the horse. So he went on the horse and kept playing it and playing it. He was imagining that he was on a snowy platform. It was very wide and there was a few trees besides them. Uno was going very fast, and there was a yellow bright light that he was seeing. He didn't notice what it was before until he got very close to it. It was the sun. Uno eventually began to burn, and his hair, his hands, and everything catch on fire, including the black horse. Uno grandmother went into Uno's room and noticed he wasn't there. Morning eventually came, and there was a huge commotion near the toy shop. They saw Uno's lifeless body on the top of the black horse. They buried Uno with the black horse because they thought the black horse was cursed. The end. That's the synopsis. My opinion on the story, uh, I think it's a little bit dark, but it's actually very good, and I would recommend it to anybody. And the rating of my score for this story is about 8 out of 10. It was pretty good, but sometimes I don't really like dark stories, but who knows, you might like it too. So that's all for my English reading project. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.